I grew up going to the theater. My mother was an artist. She loved art, and she took us to the theater over in Chicago. I grew up in Gary, Indiana. We'd go over to Chicago to see musicals, plays, ballet, as often as possible. As a matter of fact, I saw The Wiz when Stephanie Mills played Dorothy. I was 12 years old and in the 6th grade. I'll never forget it. So I developed a love for theater. I developed a love for musicals. So I actually go to Denver Performing Arts Theater often. I love that venue. There are many, many small theaters there as well as large. There's the Buell Theater, there's Ellie Cochran's Opera House, and so I attend often. And I pass this tradition down to my grandchildren. I have a grandson that's 12 and a granddaughter that's 6. And so I take them to the symphony and to theater as often as I can. It's a generational thing, and I'm passing on the love of theater to both of them. One summer night, earlier this summer, we went to see Wicked. And it was a beautiful, beautiful night. The weather was great. We were dressed up, and we went to the Fresh Fish Company, had dinner, left there because we went to an evening show, left there, came over to the Buell, and we saw Wicked, took lots of photos before the show started. We had great seats right above the orchestra section. I'm not a theater snob, but I don't like the balcony. After the show, we came outside, we took a few photos, and it was such a lovely evening. I mean, when I think of it, it just fills my heart with joy that I get to pass my love of theater, that my mother passed on to me, to them. On this particular night, there were some musicians, street musicians, if you will, playing their horns and trumpets. And although they were playing on the streets and they had big white buckets for people to drop a few dollars in, I could tell they were trained musicians, and they were playing their horns and their trumpets, and the music was eclectic. I mean, they went from Stevie Wonder to Elton John to Lauryn Hill. So, and the music was beautiful. And as I'm envisioning this now, my grandkids and I are standing there, beautiful summer night, just saw Wicked. These musicians are playing beautifully. People are coming out of their different shows, and no one's rushing. We're all standing there listening to this music, horns, trumpets, and it was just beautiful. It filled my heart with so much joy and so much love for the life that I have and the life that I've created. And so it was a wonderful, wonderful night on the streets of downtown Denver. I moved to Denver from Los Angeles, California, and Los Angeles didn't feel very accessible. It's just high end. And what I love about DCPA is that it is accessible. I have a system. The way I get my tickets, I'm not a subscriber. So what I do is the first day the tickets go on sale, because I work downtown, on my lunch hour, I go and buy my tickets immediately so that I can get tickets at a good price, and we have excellent seats every single time because I get my tickets so early. And then it's all in one place. I mean, there's the ballet, there's the Buell, there's the symphony, and with the smaller theaters, you know, if you go an hour before the show, if you have a student ID, you can get tickets for $10. So that is what I appreciate, is that I can attend and go, because it can be very pricey. I am LaTerrell Bradford, and I am Denver.